Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, tell me, make some baby.
We gon' kill this, we gon' run it. They can't hear us. Now watch me, I've been working on my stroke. Now watch me, I've been working on my stroke. Feel this, we gon' kill this, we gon' run it. They can't hear us. Now watch me, I've been working on my stroke. Now watch me.
What up, doing? What it do, y'all? What's happening? This is another episode of Living Outside the Box podcast. I am your host, Miss Renee, a.k.a. Mrs. Nonchalant. You can find me on Instagram, MRS_NONCHALANT. And who we got, Queen, to the left of me?
Poise Miller, where Poise at __ on Instagram. Y'all know where to find me. Follow me right now. If you're not following me, shout me out. If you have not shouted me out, support me. If you have not supported me,
Good
love
God.
me. If you don't love me, you
Wow.
understand me? Yeah.
This is the longest intro I've ever heard her do. So,
Facts.
well, shouts out to you, Queen. Make sure y'all follow her today.
Right now.
Today. And, you know, as you can see, we don't have our other king here, but we going to hold it down. No worries.
You know it.
But who we got across from me?
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time.
Yeah.
Nut. Please don't push my buttons.
Ooh, mine was pushed too.
Regular
Today?
Joe. You can find me on the internet _ regular Joe.
Scroll.
Regular dot
Scroll,
Joe.
huh?
That one. Scroll.
Regular dot
And
Joe.
because you're going to scroll through my shit and laugh. And you can find me on Facebook, Mr. Lame Lance and Regular Joe. All right, let me get into me.
Okay. Well, thank you for that seductive introduction, y'all. Because y'all sounded real Keith Sweatish. This is the Quiet Storm.
It's one of them weeks.
Yeah.
Just one of them weeks.
Yeah, the
Well,
weather-
Well, once again, thanks for joining us today. We got a lot to talk about, lots going on.
Do we?
Yeah.
You sure?
But before we get into that, we're going to start off with our sponsor. Make sure y'all check us out at the Dreams and Vibes pop-up shop. July 31st, okay? And at, of course, the end of this month. And it starts at, what is it?
I don't remember. Sorry.
Oh,
But it's on the flyer. It's gonna be held at Park
remember.
85. That's on 6 Mile, and you don't remember that either.
Oh,
we gonna
I
throw
thought
the
you
flyer
was.
out.
I thought you was gonna say it.
I'm gonna need the other.
I don't remember
Dang,
the
I'm gonna need the other headset though.
It's off 6
It's
Mile.
definitely gonna be on the flyer. We gonna post
No, I
it
still need.
all we actually we're gonna post it all month up until the day of. So just be looking out for it.
Yes, make sure y'all pay close attention to our posts because we are going to be posting it a lot leading up to the event. So just make sure y'all are paying attention. Okay, and the address, all the info, it's on there. All the entrepreneurs are on there who will be at the pop-up shop. So please make sure y'all come out and support.
I'm one of them. Y'all told them I want them. I want them. Yeah. Sorry, I'm late, y'all.
Okay, well, why don't you, sorry you late, yourself right
Introduce yourself.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and introduce your late self?
Sorry,
to
y'all.
the
I'm
people.
late. Sorry, King Najee late, y'all. I apologize. You know,
It's fair.
I got lost in the sauce with my daughter. I ain't gonna lie though.
Hey, guess what?
We just said that too.
Yeah, we did. We really did.
Because I had to wait till EIR. Because I had to wait till her mother came back. Because I literally did forget. Because I'm like, because she was gone, she had to go somewhere and do some things. I was gone for a couple of hours. I mean,
Right. You
No, I
gotta
wanted to.
explain.
We get it.
no, I wanted
Didn't
to.
we say
I just
that on the
wanted to.
episode?
That's
You ain't got
content,
to
look.
see.
I just
Now
wanted
you got to
to.
explain
I just
every
wanted to
time.
talk. I like to talk about
Now
it.
you got to explain every time you late.
You
did it.
That's what it's gonna
No,
feel like.
actually, I wasn't explaining it while I was late. I just wanted to talk about the story of my daughter. That's all.
Okay, go
That's
ahead.
cool.
Go ahead.
No,
Tell
no,
us a
no,
little
it's
bit about your daughter. Go ahead.
How the journey been so far?
Oh, it's been great, man. It's been awesome. Honestly, look, I'm having a ball.
You see
Look.
the, you see the
You
smile?
see the smile.
Look.
See the
From
smile.
ear
Nah,
to
look,
ear.
man, she is great. She is joy. It's like every day I get asked how is she every single day. She's quiet, man, unless you know what I'm saying. Still it's time for her to get changed, and when she a little hungry. Other than that, man, she just chill for real. She chill. We just took her to the water, to the pool for the first time this past weekend. Chill. We got pictures and stuff, man. She chill in the water like she was in there sleep, in the pool sleep.
Dang.
For
In the
hours.
pool sleep?
Yes.
She
And then
just
we in
seemed
the-
real relaxed.
she was chill. And she just be
Wow.
smiling, cheesy. Now it's funny when you see the stages, the different stages. Because, you know, I was talking all the time in the early stages to her like, oh, I can't wait till this bobblehead hurry up and get away.
Oh, you didn't call the bobblehead.
I always talk about the bobblehead level. I'm like, it's funny, it's cute, whatever. But I'm like, man,
The bobblehead
I be
level.
cause I be so gentle in that area, in that
So
in that
nervous.
stage all the time. She be like, oh my God, he's good, she good. Just I'm like, hey, you know.
Let me.
Yeah.
Right. Let me
It's
father
so funny.
her.
It's cool though. So I'm enjoying it though. She lovely. She always laughing and smiling. She's so funny. I thank
She got the
God.
best sneeze. I love her sneeze.
Yeah, her sneeze is so
It's
cute.
like she get you ready before she actually sneezes. It's so cute.
Man, she just be smiling and laughing in her sleep all the time, man.
Wow.
That's what's
And
up.
every time I see, I just thank God. I'm like, I just pray over them dreams and whatever the vision she's seeing, man.
You know, I want to touch on that really quick because the positive energy that you and Octavia bring probably just to her life makes her the way that she is.
Yeah.
I feel like because you pass on that positive energy
Mhm.
to your kids,
Yeah.
especially when you've talked to her
Mhm.
while she was in the belly.
Mhm.
All of that matters.
Yeah.
And it shows in kids. When you see kids really, really happy, let them stay that way.
Why?
There's always one.
Why would we do that?
Hey, my son been very good, y'all. I just have to
I
say
heard
that.
you
I
talking
have to
about
keep
that.
saying that, honestly,
Yes.
because I don't get the chance to really say that. 'Cause my son always on 29.
It's okay. Tell us about it a
Carter
little bit.
been on his best behavior. I believe just because he got spooked, he was watching something on YouTube. Parents, stop letting your kids watch YouTube. I do not let Carter watch YouTube, but he be watching when I go to sleep, so I can't help that. But
Yeah.
probably could help. I probably could put a block
can-
on
I was about to say, put a block on it.
a
I
can do
password.
that.
Then, yeah.
Yeah, you
something
can.
Like that.
But he watched something and it startled him. It scared the hell out of him. So now he's like for the past, well, this is the 4th day now. He barely been talking, and if he do say something, Carter is yes, ma'am. The fuck kid is this, man?
He
Yes,
must-
ma'am.
Ma'am.
I'm like, and I was and Red like, I don't
must
know, it
wanna
seeming
watch
weird.
them,
He need to go back to old Carter. I said,
Right.
We gonna enjoy this new Carter
Yes.
because he respectful. He want to eat right and stuff.
Ooh.
He done got scared, so that's good. Shout out to Jeff the Killer. That's who he was scared.
Oh,
Thank you, Jeff.
okay. Well, shouts out to you,
Appreciate
Jeff.
Jeff.
We
What?
appreciate
Jeff
you.
got, Jeff got my son together. I couldn't do
He
it. Jeff
scared
did it.
him straight.
He did.
He scared him right
Jeff the
good.
Killer.
Jeff got him right.
Well, thank you for those interesting stories of your children. I'll make sure to bring one up when they stop doing the stuff that they do. My kids be on, they be on different levels, and
They
some-
definitely got their own personality. for
they do, but sometimes it don't, But I'm sure I'll share some stories in the future. However, why don't Najee here?
Well, I always gotta go first.
Because you're the wild guy.
I'm the wild guy.
Wow.
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 Oh, we put the
Hit us.
wow.
Okay.
Oh, that was nice. Yeah. Y'all liked it.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Wow
Let's
us
get it.
now. Okay. Wow us now.
What happened? Oh, okay. Hey, how y'all doing? The wild moment. I love
What's
it.
wrong with him?
Nothing. The wild moment for today is
What's happening?
I wanna
Everybody
hear-
going
I-
off the top of the dome.
yeah.
It's cool. We just
And I had that for the day.
We was waiting
so
for it.
so what I came up with, because I know I had that on top of the dome, I want to know what y'all positive effects from this week? What are y'all positive effects from this week? Go, you
My
first.
positive effects. Okay.
Yeah, that you brought to this week.
That I brought to this week.
Yeah,
I stayed strong in a very down moment.
Ooh,
great. That's wonderful.
wow.
You.
I've been having a lot of Zen moments, so I've been having a lot of meditations, and I love that. It was so peaceful.
Okay. That's
How about
good.
that?
I was actually tested over the week.
Oh
And,
my God!
So,
You talk about like the COVID test?
nah, I've been tested.
Tested,
Somebody
trial.
test my gangster.
Ooh,
You know?
goodness gracious!
So I was a little tested over the weekend. I was very upset over the weekend, but on a positive note, I was happy that I had the people in my corner on my back to help me through that moment. So
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
That's
shouts out to you people who helped her through that moment.
That's real.
they know who they is.
They do. And if you guys will pay attention here, we have a newcomer to the episode today.
He ain't really know, but he knew to talk to
He
y'all.
knew
I'm
y'all.
brand new to this shit.
Well,
Never been here
welcome.
before.
We want to introduce our production. Okay,
The GOAT.
he's the guy who y'all be hearing sometimes over the mic. So we want to introduce our PM.
PM?
You want to
Whatever.
call yourself a
Whatever you want to call it. I just hit my knee hard as fuck.
I heard it and I felt it on the
Yikes.
table.
Yikers.
That bone.
That is not funny. But welcome to the show, Deanie.
What's poppin'?
Dino.
Deanie.
What it do?
It's our
Welcome,
guy.
welcome.
This is an impromptu visit. I didn't expect this one.
It's all right.
This the guy y'all be hearing over the
Yup.
clouds and stuff. That ooh.
Yes, yes.
The voices.
Yeah.
The voices.
God.
And you definitely gonna hear his voice today because we want him talking.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Get that real shit.
So
You
let's-
gonna get us talking.
Let's spit some real stuff right now.
First of
Okay.
all, congratulations, man.
Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. Again.
Shout out, baby. Hey, you the daddy.
Yeah.
You the pappy.
Congratulations.
You the pappy.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, yeah.
You the pappy.
I am.
You the peppy. You the peppy. You the peppy. You the peppy. Yes. Congratulate the king.
I see what episode this about to be.
Yeah. It's different kind of energy.
Yeah.
So let's discuss in-laws. That's what we're talking about. Our topic for today.
Okay.
We talking in-laws.
In-laws.
And now I know you guys haven't been married yet, but you do have significant others whose families you've had to deal with.
Yeah.
Right? All right. So when it comes to the in-laws, are in-laws too involved in your relationship sometimes? Let's break that down.
Are in-laws too involved? I mean,
I guess it depends on who you are.
sometimes it's in-laws, sometimes it's friends, sometimes it's people
True.
that don't even know you. They just people on Facebook. Too much of your damn business.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dropping gems
Absolutely.
already.
Absolutely. So yeah. Yes, it happens, but sometimes it don't. But really, I would have to say that they're only in your business because the person that you with allows them to be in your
Yeah.
business.
Or that person, you know, because we could be putting stuff on social media that's about our
Facts.
life, and you're allowing people to be in your business by the
sure.
stuff you sharing.
Facts on facts.
That is true.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think about people being too much involved, your family being too much involved in your relationships?
I hate it.
I don't.
I hate
What'd
it.
you say?
I hate it that they want to be. I hate it for the simple fact that the intention that the behind why they want to be, they don't want to know as if like, oh, be caring, or like if you're in situations we're really trying to help you, not talk to you or just lecture you. No, I'm trying to help you if you're really in a situation. I'm not just trying to help you and I'm helping you and you have to listen to me in order for me to help you type. No, I'm helping you. You know what I'm saying? Not just to, they have the wrong intentions type. So, I don't feel it.
So you feel like some in-laws just have ulterior motives?
All
Like,
the time. Yeah.
all the time? I don't think it's all the time.
No,
Some
that's
of them
him.
really-
He talking about you.
Yeah.
Talking
Oh,
about
you
you, right?
talking about
Period.
you?
I mean, I'm just saying period.
Oh, you
No,
saying
'cause I don't got that problem.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I
I'm
was
just
going
saying, period. I'm
As
just
if,
saying,
as if
period.
you were the
I've-
in-laws, what you saying?
If I was the in-law,
Or is you talking about the in-law towards you?
oh no, just the in-law towards me.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Oh, okay, okay. So that's your experience with it. Okay, what about you, Nut? What do you think?
I think it's a crap, some bullshit.
Okay,
go.
break that down. Break that down. Come
I
on.
did not have sexual relations.
Man, I said don't make me
Nigga
laugh,
said,
man.
I did not have sex.
Right, she doing the.
No, I don't think they get in the way. I think the people, like he said, the people that you with, let them get in the way. Parents gonna be parents. They gonna give their advice. Friends gonna be friends. They gonna give it their advice. But when you sit here and you allow people to control your relationship, that's what really gets in the way. So it's not necessarily the in-laws.
Yeah.
Well, I just think that sometimes they play their part when we involve them in. Because when we go to them for advice, right?
That's their green light. Yeah.
Right, we giving them the green light to say whatever it is that they
Which
think.
is that's cool. You're going to them.
But yeah, but the advice is you can ask advice from a bum off the street. That don't mean a bum off the street came into your relationship and ruined your relationship.
Facts on facts.
So that
True.
means when you allow whatever they say to make your decision for you,
Yeah.
instead of just taking everybody or anybody that you had advice from and analyzing it yourself and coming to your own decision, not your parents' decision.
And the
Right.
experience I know with your family knowing your business, they just want to talk about you. That's all they do. So that's why I'm like, I don't like that. I think that ain't.
Yeah, I
Right.
see that a lot. I think, well, with me though, because the person that I'm with, he don't let nobody in his business, so that don't give nobody in his family the green light to say
Right.
nothing to me or him about this situation. So it does matter like what you spew out. You know what I'm saying? So. Like me, I'm more of a talker. I want to talk. I you know what I'm saying? I want somebody to confide in sometimes
Right.
besides my partner. So I will have some of our business out, but to people that I trust. So the people that I confide in, I'm not worried about them ever like overstepping their boundaries because I trust them. I know their intentions are
You set
very
those
good.
boundaries though.
Right.
That's the thing. It's all about the person who is like whoever the maid is that has the in-laws. It's on them. It ain't on the in-laws unless the in-law
Right.
is uncontrollable.
Right.
And if that's the
right.
case, then somebody might need to get slapped
Slap.
a couple times. Bop, 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 bop. You know what I'm saying? What I do not like is meeting some in-laws. The initial meeting is what I don't like. Because see, for men and women it's different.
Yeah, it is.
So
It is.
you know, I'm with you. I'm about to meet your brother, right? I'm a grown ass man. Don't come with
Don't
that
come at me like
trying to intimidate me type shit.
Right,
You know what I'm
exactly,
saying? Like,
exactly. Here we go.
my sister. Or...
you see what I'm saying?
I don't think and guess what? I think men
You
feel that.
funny.
Obviously, they feel that with pheromones and all of that. I think they can feel that off. You know what I'm saying, with energy and all that. Cause I ain't got that. Like for real,
Bro, I've gotten it and they did not get a good response.
Because you
Right.
can't come on people like that. You don't
Exactly.
know. You don't know who
Who they
people
are.
is,
Yeah.
man.
Mhm.
You don't know
You really
what they've
don't.
been through. You don't know nothing about this.
I mean, it's a
person.
way.
Come on,
It's a
man.
way to go about it. Now
It's a
you
way to
can't
do
do
it.
it. We do it.
You can say
It's a way about
respectfully,
it.
respect
Yeah.
my sister if
Right.
there's
Yeah.
ever any
But my
pro-
thing
you know.
is, I got a daughter. I ain't
Right.
never had to say that to them little boys because at the end of the day, you should know that you're supposed to respect her. I ain't got to
Right.
threaten you. You could look at me. You know I'm gonna fuck
Look at
you
me
up.
and tell-
and you
Right.
fuck over my daughter.
Right.
Exactly.
I ain't gotta say it. You know what I'm saying? I think people watch Bad Boys too many times.
Hey, yeah, these shows
They
can
do.
get you there.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
That's the thing you're supposed to do. Remember the guy who it was a girl who went on prom and she took a picture with her prom date and her dad had an AR-15.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
seen
Like,
that.
come
Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
my
I seen
guy.
That's
If
too
you would have
much.
threatened my
Chitty
son
chitty
with
bang
an
bang,
AR,
nigga.
man, look, threaten my child if you want to. Fool.
Right, yeah, that's all. But I get what you're saying there, because if you could look at me and you see my demeanor, you see how I'm coming off to you, then you gonna know exactly, you know what I'm saying, how to handle my daughter because you know how her dad is. My dad ain't never had to do that to Red, like ever. He ain't never had to tell, hey, don't. Now he's caught us in confrontations, and he would let him know, like, you know, if ever my daughter gets out of order to the point where you feel like you about to step out of character, just bring her to me.
Right.
That's what
Yeah,
he's told him, but
that's
he ain't
true.
never like off rip like, hey man, fuck with my daughter, I'm gonna kill you.
Cause that's a man, and that's a man, and they know.
They
Because
understand.
it's all in the handshake. Like back in the day, they used to teach you. You shake a hand.
That firm
you do a
handshake.
firm hand. Don't
It's over.
you been
That's
taught that. You shake a man's hand, you make sure your grip tight. You know what I'm saying? You be in.
That,
Nah, he
that
too
does
soft.
it. No,
He
that
too
does it.
soft.
That really
I mean,
does.
You know,
Men
already
know.
I got
Men know real men.
3
That's
daughters.
just bottom line.
sisters.
They-
What though? Men will nut check you and squeeze your hand hard as hell.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, come on, bro.
They will. I be like, dogs. I be like, take your heart off, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop. And niggas walk around with their heart on all day.
Calm your muscles down.
You know
son.
what I'm
Telling you, bro.
You need to get blasted in the mind
I
right
don't,
now.
I don't want you to see how strong I am. You letting me know every time how strong you are. Good.
Oh,
Hey, but if you shake your hand like this, is you gonna?
right. Grab, because some
Yeah,
men
I'm
do
gonna let
that.
that
Some
go.
men
You gotta
do
correct
like,
it.
come
Your
on,
hand
man.
and
I
do
need
that to
it.
you.
I need it to be firm.
Exactly.
Come on now.
Come correct.
I'm gonna
Okay.
smack it out the way. Yeah, like, bro,
Like, let me redirect you on that.
you have to.
Nah. Okay, so another point with in-laws, if your in-law
Wrong.
Off rip. Huh?
Now here's the other thing, because some people are very, very family oriented.
Like
So if-
all of us sitting here.
Exactly. So if your in-laws don't particularly care for your spouse, is that a deal breaker? Like, can that be a deal breaker?
It depends on their reasoning though. Like if your spouse been whooping your ass or
I mean,
totally verbally disrespecting you, how you expect them to like this person? I'm like that. My friends come to me, they nigga done did this to them several times. They crying or something like that. I don't know how to re-like this guy.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
That's the
you
thing I was
are
talking about.
continuously disrespectful to this girl, even though she gonna keep
you
taking
put
you
that
back.
image in this. You put that image in their head that all the bad shit.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And if you gonna stay with him, stop coming to me.
Yeah.
Stop coming to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna
Stop.
treat your dude different right after you tell me this. Because I don't know how to re-like him. I don't know how.
that's right.
I'm gonna look at him like this is a disrespectful man. You don't need to be with him. So, but if you plan on staying with him and he's doing all this, don't come to me. Don't come to me. Because every time I'm around him, it's just gonna be like,
Yeah.
or I'm just not coming.
No
Don't invite
words.
me.
No
No,
words.
you're gonna disrespect him. But to answer your
I'm
question,
not. Just don't invite
you're
me.
gonna be like, oh, this nigga.
It's gonna be rolling of the eyes. Oh, but I want you to come because you're my girl. All right, but don't expect me to talk to him because I ain't got nothing for him.
Y'all ever heard the this nigga that nigga theory? Whenever they say this nigga, it is always bad.
Oh,
Every
this
time.
nigga.
This nigga.
yeah.
Man,
I
all
do
the
know
chicks
that.
was in the club. This nigga messed it all up. But when it's that nigga, it's always good. Every single time. Man, that nigga had this bitch going
Oh,
crazy.
okay. I
Every
feel
time.
it. I feel
Yeah.
it.
This
Yeah.
nigga, that nigga.
I
This
ain't
nigga,
never
that
heard
nigga
that
theory.
theory. but-
This nigga sad that nigga up.
Facts. Yeah.
So what about those family members that you like really like, you really close to them? And I would say, like, for example, like me and Poise. Like, if I'm coming to you and confiding in you and everything, and you just sense a vibe off of him, you ain't even gotta say too much or nothing. Like, are you giving me the heads up? Like,
I'm
I don't
definitely telling
know.
you right afterwards. When
Right.
it's me and you, I'm definitely
Me
coming
too.
to
I'm
you.
telling you off top.
Cause I go off energy. My spirit can't be vexed. So if it's gonna be that way
come
in the
on.
room with this person, I gotta let you know this because you need to know my reasons why I don't want to be around this
Yeah.
person. I don't want you to
And-
be like, oh, she acting funny. Nah, it's
And
a
you need
reason.
to know it's deeper than physical. I'm feeling this spiritually, bro. I'm feeling this like I'm feeling
Something
this.
about this dude ain't
Yeah.
right.
No.
I don't know.
You know I'm feeling that energy.
and
you know I'm about
and,
that
and
energy.
that
I don't like that
energy
question.
usually is never wrong.
No,
Nope,
it ain't.
that's that
People
When
don't
that,
know
intuition.
that gut feeling,
That's that
oh my
intuition.
God, it's just something. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is. So you need to take a step back, figure out what that something is. Don't keep pursuing this person.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you got to get to learn people. I say getting to know people is getting to learn their history, where they came
Right.
from.
Yes.
They parents, where their parents came from, how they parents was.
Okay, I got a question for y'all. What is something that you always ask somebody that you are getting to know? You have to ask them this question.
Yeah, I haven't
You
been.
have
I
to.
haven't been
You
in
have
this
to. I
situation.
got a question that I ask each and every last one person that I'm trying to get to know in that realm. This specific question. Do y'all have a question?
For me, I have to know what's your belief. Do you believe in the Lord? Do you not?
Yeah, that's
for
my-
me.
that's my
that's
one.
That's your
Yeah,
one
that's
too?
my one. Yeah, that's
I-
and
I
that's
gotta
all. That's
know.
always been my one. Cause that I don't care. And I let
Yeah, me
that
neither.
let I will.
Yep, I will
I'll-
literally.
But that I was younger when I thought to just be like, all right, I'm gonna let him go. But now I got older and more knowledgeable. I'm like that ain't the way to just do it like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's my one.
When I was younger, when I was younger, I feel like I had the typical, "Are you working? Do you have kids?" But if it was me now, I think I would probably want to know the person purpose. And even if they don't have a purpose, are
Okay.
you working on what your purpose is?
Okay.
Just from
Purpose.
just from what I've been going through within myself, I would want my partner to know that, or at least be working towards what your purpose is.
Okay. What's yours?
That's cool.
All right,
guy,
He
now
always start laughing.
I have a lot of questions, but the only one I can remember right now is, are you bi? Like,
I knew he was
This guy.
I said, did we say this nigga, right?
This nigga.
That's what. That's gonna be his label from now on. This.
This nigga, right?
but let me explain too though. That does not matter, but the way the response is and the level of comfortable or conversation that we can have, the maturity. Because if I ask you that and you get offended, it's kind of like, yo, you like we in 20, whatever. You gotta understand that's shit. I ain't gonna be mad if you ask me that, cause
Right.
you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of
we know how that. We know how that
serial
go.
kids out here.
What about you, Dean?
So once I ask my question, y'all gotta answer it. Okay?
Oh man.
Okay.
You gotta answer
Come
it.
on.
Who wanna go first?
He on the
Q&A.
hot
going
box
first?
shit.
Let
Come
him-
on,
I
Dean.
go.
All right.
Dean on
This
the hot
nigga.
box shit.
My
This
question
nigga,
I
this-
ask a woman is, what is the worst thing you ever done to another person on purpose?
Damn.
Ooh.
On purpose.
You believe
On
and you
purpose.
believe they gonna tell you the wrong thing. You believe they gonna tell you.
I have been told
truth?
every single time.
You believe they gonna tell you the
Worst
truth.
thing-
Yes. I'll tell you. You'll see.
Damn. On
What's the
purpose.
worst thing you've ever done to somebody else on purpose?
Wow.
That's probably gonna be the first thing that comes
shoot.
to their head, and it's not a question that you just got
Dang.
prepared to answer.
Yeah, I gotta think on that. Dang.
On
The
purpose.
worst.
On
The what?
purpose.
Yeah, you meant to do it.
Yeah, you meant to do it. I ain't saying it got to be the
Whoa,
most.
shit.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I got.
answer this question.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
worst thing.
The worst.
That's a good ass
But
question.
the
dude.
worst. That's not the worst. But
And we
it's
gotta
gonna
keep
have to
it
be.
real. We living
It's gonna
outside
have to
the
be
box,
my
so
words.
keep it real.
Okay.
I cheated back.
You cheated back.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
when
the
I was
worst.
younger. Yep.
Okay. The worst.
I kissed the brother on purpose.
On purpose.
Wanted to,
Why you saying?
and I like
Hi.
it.
I'm saying, hold on. Let me rephrase the question. It doesn't have to be something you did in a relationship, just in life, period, to another
Nah,
person.
I think that was pretty bad because that was out of my character.
Oh,
but that
no,
was
I gotta think
that
about
was bad.
on
I know you-
purpose.
on purpose.
purpose.
You
And
meant
I
to
don't do
it.
stuff to
'Cause
really
I don't-
fuck with
yeah, I don't
nobody
really
like
do
that. But
stuff.
I would
That's
say
why I
that
gotta
would be the
think
worst for
about-
me.
I mean,
on
you might have been
purpose.
mad and you did something. That ain't
I
really
wasn't
who
even
you
mad.
are, but
I wanted to do
you
that.
just wanted it.
Damn.
I know I did something.
Did you like
That
it?
sound like revenge still. It still sound like revenge though.
It wasn't though. That was just bad.
Just lust.
Mine probably had something to do with some food because I'm always eating, so it probably had something to do with some food. Somebody,
What?
somebody,
What you
somebody
did to
probably took some
somebody-
of mine,
Man, get
You
out
just
of
took
here,
their
and I
food?
took theirs. Like I did theirs. Like they probably had the same cheesecake or some of mine, and I knew they had one in there and took it. It had to.
You
do
took the
something with some
cheesecake.
food.
That's the worst you've ever done to
I
somebody.
don't
Right,
know.
man.
I don't
You're a
know.
nice guy.
I can't think about
He
it.
said
You
you're
are
nice.
nice.
No, I know it's been some things. It's been a couple. I
He gotta
know,
think.
but I gotta
Let him-
think.
Let him
Yeah.
marinate. Come
I
on,
wa-
man.
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
he
That's
did
a
some
question.
shit.
I don't.
That wasn't worse.
Tried to
no.
fuck every legal female that was around them.
Around them?
Whoa.
Did you
Yeah.
say legal?
Oh, in they circle?
Yeah, because
In they circle of friendship or
Yeah, like no, they friendship, they relatives, they girls.
he a dog, he a dog, he a dog, he dog.
Oh, being real.
Like,
Okay, I got it.
that
I got it.
yeah.
Dang.
I got.
I didn't
I mean, that's
succeed all the way.
real.
You
real.
didn't cheat all the way?
No, I didn't succeed all the way.
Oh, succeed.
Ah.
Heck, you know.
So this is
Just to get in with women, just to have sex with them. That's the worst thing I ever done. That's real.
okay.
Get in
I
with 'em
did
just to
something
have
different,
sex.
But it
So,
wasn't relationship.
the
stuff.
reason-
Not all.
The reason why I asked this question is because once you tell me what that thing is, now I know what you're capable of if
Of
you're
doing.
upset.
Right.
So I've had women say, because they didn't know why I asked them, so they just answered the question. One chick say, I hit a girl in the head with a baseball bat. I was like, damn, I'm straight. I'm out. Because you
That's a
get
lot.
mad at
That's
me.
it.
On purpose.
No
you
more.
get mad at me. I got a Louisville
What if
coming
she
my
worked
way.
on that part of herself?
And I was gonna say, what about change?
Change.
People do
There is
change.
a such thing as change. I mean, I would be wrong to say that somebody can't change. However, if you are that damn extreme,
already.
do I want to roll the dice?
But
Not
what if
really.
she learned from her mistakes, though? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we do things.
People do learn from their mistakes.
We're real erratic at times, and we just do stuff because we
Would
mad.
you trust R. Kelly babysitting your child?
Oh, come on.
Fuck.
That's, see,
No.
no,
he said, I
hold on,
learned
wait.
from my mistakes.
No, he didn't.
Never.
No, but
I'm
his
saying,
actions.
what if he
I
said,
forgive him, but he
10
ain't doing
years
that.
from now, he said, I learned from my mistakes. I want to open a daycare.
Okay.
But if
Go
you
ahead.
learn, okay, my
They
I'll
question.
probably,
teenagers.
they
guess
probably
what?
wouldn't give him
Okay,
license
say
to
hi.
open that.
No,
Daycare
no,
for
no.
teenagers.
My question to R. Kelly would be: if you learn from your mistakes, why would you want to open up a daycare
Knowing that's
to
gonna
tip
bring you
yourself?
so
I want to
much
give back to the
slack.
kids. I
Right.
took
no,
so much.
no, not that, not that
Start
way.
a charity.
Right.
And don't show your face.
I'm gonna argue with you on that.
Oh,
Cause
Lord. What?
depending on who
love to
she
argue.
tried to hit with a baseball bat, right? Because you know it's some people that's been in your life and probably caused you so much pain for years
absolutely.
that at some point in time, yeah, you probably went to the extreme. But that's like once out of 25 years that somebody was even able to put you in that position.
Absolutely.
So I can't judge them off that.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. You box me up. Like, if I'm in a.
But
if
why
I
it
get
gotta be a
snuck or
baseball
something like
bat?
that, I'm ready. I see blood. I'm ready to kill. That be like. That's why I don't. You know what I'm saying? That ugly side is
What
ugly.
I'm saying, you at least now you know how far,
How far
they can go. You know.
If
But-
they are not under control anymore.
I was gonna say, what if
I
she
don't know, 'cause
tells
it-
you?
No, but this is what he's saying. I get what he's saying.
I
He's
do too.
saying
I get what he's
you
saying.
just
I do too.
know
What
that
level?
all right, that's
Level,
a
yeah.
nice
Levels.
little cap, and
He
you
don't
have the
even wanna
option to
meet
be
that,
like,
yeah.
you
But-
think I could take her there, or I don't want to take her there, or is it easier for her to get there? That's what it don't really
Yeah.
matter.
Right.
It's still an option.
Exactly.
Right.
So then you just kind of monitor how easily it is for them to get that upset.
Right.
If they get upset fast, Louisville Slugger, watch out.
Oh
Right.
Lord.
Yeah, they're doing that on purpose.
You say it's coming.
What's next? I like your questions.
Yeah.
What's next?
I got a million questions. Just keep on talking. I have.
Don't ask me no
Hey,
questions,
you
okay?
get some-
Well,
you
actually-
already get me in trouble. Everybody looking at me like I'm crazy.
Actually, we
They
do
always do
want to. I think we want to open up the phone lines because I'm sure the people got some questions
The
too.
video stopped.
Unless,
Did it?
Yeah.
I got you.
What?
Yours still on?
I think
No, it's-
We had some good
He
shit.
just said keep rolling.
We had some good
Okay, it's
shit.
good.
That was
Hey,
some
said
good,
it's good.
shit.
Okay.
So, what's
Wait,
another
wait,
question
wait,
y'all
whoa,
asked? I
whoa,
Oh,
wanna
we gotta
know-
say that.
I got
yes,
another.
yes. Wait.
Another question.
Wait.
We still recording. I'ma still talk. Look, another question is, I don't know no other questions. Y'all don't want me to ask
Shut
no
up.
questions.
What did you ask on Instagram earlier?
What did I ask on Instagram earlier? Oh, you talk about independent woman.
Shit.
Oh,
I
what
didn't-
was the question?
It was you talk about, dang, what did I say? I said the question about,
And I told you to save it for the show.
what I say? Dang, I can't think of it. Hold on, let me put it up. I think I said the problem is not a woman being independent, but her assuming that a relationship is
No, you said
is she
Wait.
no. You said I got it right here. The problem was never a independent woman. The problem was thinking a relationship is a woman just relying on a man.
Yeah, cause like women be like, well, I seen a commercial of a movie coming out or something, and she was like, "Don't you want to date somebody?" And she was like, "An independent woman don't need a man." And it was like,
hate
dating
that
somebody
woman.
has nothing to do with you being independent or
Mhm.
non-dependent or dependent on a man. Like y'all depend on each other because y'all are one.
The woman that say that is really still very hurt.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Yeah.
very hurt.
Bitter.
And she don't know how to rechannel that hurt.
Do I even talk
The
about it?
woman that still says that they don't even And some of them don't even realize why they say that for real.
Right, because they ain't fully
Because their
healed.
reasoning,
my-
they reason be like, oh, because I got my own money. Okay.
But see, this is a
That ain't
question I
the-
asked. I said that because it just came to my head after I seen that. But
Mhm.
this is a question I always ask. What is an independent woman?
Just a person just a woman that got her own everything.
Is
That's what it is.
Is
to
it
the
an
woman.
independent man?
Yeah, of course.
No, it's not.
Why is it
a man
not?
is a man. You don't hear a man talk about I'm an independent man. Guess what? You're an individual. You always gonna be independent.
You right, but it's okay. So
Some people ain't. Some people dependent on another.
We talked
motherfucker.
about that. We talked about that. Dependent.
You're
Yeah, we did.
independent to not do shit to depend on somebody else.
I feel like what I'm about to say is about to have people mad as fuck.
Come
I
on.
know what
Say
you're
that
saying.
We like the
shit.
controversy.
Make 'em
I know what
mad.
you're
Come
saying.
on.
Make 'em
Okay,
mad,
so
G.
I'm gonna give you the pros and then the cons of the independent woman.
Let's go.
Okay, so first of all, women have been through way too much shit for centuries. You know what I'm saying? Being downplayed, pushed to the side, treated like shit, abused. You know what I'm saying? Treated like objects. The whole shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? So them being proud of being independent makes sense.
Mhm.
That makes sense because, yeah, of course, men been independent all this time and they don't have to say it because they never had to say it. You know what I'm saying? But for women to be able to step up and do what they want to do and not get no shit, or if somebody give them some shit, be able to bark back. That's the thing. Understood. You see what I'm saying? That's the
Yeah.
that's the dope part about independent women. They stepping up and they ain't taking no shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we've been saying that too. Yeah.
Okay.
Then there's
That's
the
real.
downside.
Before you get to the downside, the phone lines are open and the number is in the comments. So make sure y'all check it out. If y'all want to chime in, tap in with us, get into this conversation. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Here's a downside. Because they've been on the not so good end of things, and like women are leaders now. You know, women is in the forefront now. Well, this is new
Mm-hmm.
to women, and you know, being a leader, you know, king, queen, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to do it, and a lot of times when you get that power and you finally get to fight the people off of you, sometimes you don't realize when it's not a fight. You end up barking at everybody.
And taking it out on everybody.
You take it out
Yeah.
on everybody. So a lot of times the quote unquote independent woman sometimes has man issues
Yeah.
because they're always barking and throwing up stuff in the man's face. I don't need this. I get where it comes from, but
No.
you gotta realize when it's actually time to fight.
For
And
that.
when it's not time to fight, that's what a real leader knows how to do. You know what I'm
That's what's
saying?
up.
It ain't always just rah, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that's the downside of it.
I guess because women been told so much of what they can't do.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Women
It's
can't
a
run the
reason.
country. Women can't do this,
Especially
can't do
black
that. Y'all
women.
got titties. Y'all be on y'all period. Y'all can't do it. Y'all too emotional. So I get that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I guess they will look at that like, oh, it's so much of a fight because we've been told for so long
Absolutely.
we cannot do it. No, nigga, I'm going to show you I can do it. Y'all
Yep.
know us.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you better than I can tell you.
Right, and you know sometimes you be swinging and you hit the person that wasn't fighting.
That wasn't
you
even fighting,
because
yeah.
you got to swing so much. So I'm not saying I don't understand it. I do get it. You know what I'm saying? It's so much coming at women. They ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of that is men's fault. Let's keep it
That's-
funky.
yeah.
You know what I'm
That's true.
saying? But at some point,
Fuck no, I don't agree with that shit. That shit trash. I know. No, I agree with understanding why y'all say independent, but my problem really is not with the independent woman part. It's what comes along with that stereotype.
With what makes
Of-
them independent? Is that what
yeah,
you're saying?
because
No,
everybody's
just-
independency
just-
is different.
You
so.
got to think like when a lot of women be like, I don't need no man. I'm an independent. No, you need love, and you want love from another person. And 9 times out of 10, well, 5 times out of 10 right now,
nowadays.
it's going to be a man. So don't say you like independent
a
doesn't
man.
mean that you
You
don't need a man. It just
right.
means you take care of your shit.
But what I say, that
Just
come
like
from
when
that
somebody
woman
say,
that's been
get it
hurt
out the
by a man.
mud.
Mhm.
But you always independent. You have your own person, individual, independent.
Mhm.
Like
Fact.
shit go together. So
Okay.
but we ain't gonna get too deep.
Okay, no. I
That was good.
I want to do a different a segue on this. So, well, I'm sure everybody knows Sweetie, the rapper Sweetie. She got a car from Quavo when they were together, right?
Yeah.
He took the car back, right? Okay.
Bitch, nigga.
This nigga. But he took the car back, and she came on to come up. Now she got her own whip. She bought her own car. So a lot of times when it comes to independency, sometimes it's like you said before, it's hurt. It's past hurt from something men has done to us.
Yeah.
And in our best revenge is our paper, is our success. We gonna do it. If you want to take it back from me, that's fine. I can make my own. I can get my own. I don't need your car.
So she basically was independent, letting somebody take care of her, and then when he was like, "Fuck that, give my shit back," she was like, "You know what? I could do it on my own." So she always been independent. I was just saying that.
She definitely was. She wasn't dependent on him. He bought her
No,
a
she
car
didn't.
for a gift.
Was
She
was
always
she doing
had a
good
car.
before him?
Yeah, she was.
Okay.
She got a car just right before she met him. A G-Wagon.
Yeah, she been had a car.
She had a G-Wagon right before
it
she
wasn't
met
like
him.
He took the car and then she was without a car. She had a car. She just got a nicer car for her birthday.
It's just news. That's all.
Yeah.
But I'm
She
saying
didn't
that to
take
say,
a loss not being with him.
well, no, I wasn't disputing whether she lost or anything. I was just stating the fact of she like, okay, you taking it back from me like I can't get it myself. Like, bro, take the car. I don't care. But at the end of the day, when you were talking about being hurt,
But she didn't buy that, I don't think. Wasn't that gifted to her?
Yeah, it was gifted to her.
Yeah, she didn't buy that.
She didn't buy that.
what you mean? The
That
new car
The
she
new car.
got?
She didn't
Yeah,
buy
she
that.
didn't buy that.
That was gifted to
I
her.
could have sworn they said that she.
Nah,
bought
they
it.
they said who bought it for her. Wasn't it the company? Company of the
Yeah.
car. Yeah, because she cool with whoever the company, whoever is
so-
the company.
Oh, is that was
she
that
cool
a
with that
test
person
So
they bought
she
it
did
for.
not flex.
Yeah, she didn't flex at all.
Is the company owner a guy?
It's a woman
Shut up.
actually.
Oh, she trying to smash. Well, that's gonna make a difference. She
Dog.
trying to smash.
Well, it looked like it was a woman on the thing, but no, she wasn't flexing at all. Actually, Sweetie wasn't flexing none when they broke up. She didn't really put out nothing bad on Quavo for real.
No, she didn't.
She ain't do none of that shit. I think that's cancer shit though. We don't care to do all that shit.
No.
We don't. We
don't care.
if it's done, it's done because we know we the shit at the end of the day. So if we lost you, we gonna get another one
I
that's
mean,
better.
but
so
do
we
we
care.
know why? I mean, we don't know.
We don't know that.
happened.
Nobody
We
knows.
just saw that
Ain't nothing else came
confrontation,
out. Yeah, that
like
was
on
it.
video when he was like, I guess assaulting her or whatever. But she did put out saying that he was verbally and physically abusive and shit like that. So that's what she had put out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess he probably got mad that she said that he like, you're not the woman I thought you was, whatever. But we don't
This nigga.
really know.
Okay.
We only know what the hell we read.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying? What they
okay.
give
So
us.
here's a question: you're married, right?
Is this one of your questions?
Yeah.
Everybody got an answer?
Why not?
Yeah, we can. Come on, let's go.
You're married. Marriage goes mad shitty, right? Do you think that? Let's say the marriage is fresh, less than a year. Do you give the ring back? Do you want your
If
ring
the
back?
marriage shitty,
Yeah. Less
I mean,
than a
what's
year.
going on though?
Less than a
Let me
year.
ask the question.
Marriage went shitty. Y'all about to break up, get a divorce, annulled, or whatever the heck. Do you feel like you have to give the ring back? Do you want your ring back? You
if
spent
it's
10 bands on it.
oh, do the woman want that? Women gonna probably
I'm
want
speaking
that
for
shit
two
back.
people right now.
Now you know
You gonna
what?
give it
I'm,
back.
I'm about to be real honest.
No.
I don't even know what I could say right now. I probably
No.
would want my ring back, but I really don't know. I gotta
But
get in the
would
situation.
you give
I
the
don't
ring
know.
back though?
Oh, well, I
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
if I want to be completely done with the part, I don't give a fuck. Whatever you want, you can have it. That's me though.
Under no
don't care about-
circumstances,
I don't care about
under no
materials.
circumstances do I want that ring back. I don't. You're gonna look like a sucker. Under no circumstances, I gave you that. That's
Well,
a
I
gift.
don't know if you spent about
I
$250,000
don't
on the
care.
ring,
And that's what I
You
thought
can't
the
say
love,
that.
and I thought that's
I'm
what
about
was
to
gonna
answer
happen with me and that
and you got
person.
insurance on that motherfucker. I don't know.
You said if
sir.
we get married and divorced, or we don't get married at all.
No, he
More than
said get
divorce.
married,
Got
about to
married.
get divorced.
Yeah.
Got married less than a year. Y'all like, nah, no.
You spend a couple thousand, you might not care about it. Think about somebody that's spending millions on their damn ring. They want that
And
shit back.
think
If-
about how much we
Then
just
that
spent on
probably
this wedding.
depends on how it ended. If it's how that divorce.
That's
going,
true.
then.
That is
if we
that is
ended
true.
on some
I'm about to
cool.
answer
Like,
like
we
two
cool.
people.
We just realized it didn't
Then
work
you can
out.
have that. Yeah.
All right,
Then you can have
this
that.
the real hood
But
side
I
of
don't
me.
know. I just have
This
to
on
say,
some
I don't know.
bitter
But
stuff?
No, but give it mine back. You can have that
Look,
shit.
this the real hood side of me. Yeah, give me my motherfucking ring back. I don't nothing.
Give me my shit,
Give it
nigga.
back. You fucked up. I don't like
That's
you
you.
no more.
That's what you gonna do.
That's the real like.
Give it
What
back.
you
bad
gonna do
side.
though?
Me?
He said, "Well, we
I don't
gonna do."
care. Like if I wanted to be petty, that would be what I do. But
Are you gonna be petty?
no,
How you know?
cause
How you know?
I've been raised.
Put that on everything.
I've been raised in a
Right.
way to where I fight myself on being just a real person. So it's like I would want to do it to be an asshole because you hurt or whatever, but I wouldn't because for what? It's gonna look bad for me. It's not really gonna prove shit. Just that I was a dick or being petty. Why? Like you can have this shit, whatever. We do better next time. It's gonna be bigger.
That's how I feel. You
Yeah,
want your
I
ring?
don't think-
Take it. This
I think
material
that's real
shit
tacky,
is not.
but-
I don't care. About it.
shit back.
I think
Okay, go ahead.
I think it all depends on why I'm leaving that person. Because
Yeah.
if I felt like you ain't never valued me, then you just taking advantage of me, then
Yep.
no, I want all my shit and I'm pawning all that shit and get
Yep.
my money back.
Yep.
Oh, if you use me for money and glitz and glut, yeah, you get my shit back.
Get my shit back. Now,
If you took me
Nah.
through headaches,
right now.
if you took
Nah.
me through headaches, and
Yeah,
Yep.
you didn't value me, now I don't value you, and you damn sure ain't
But
getting the
hold
value
on,
of that
this
ring.
in the marriage, ain't it 50-50 or whatever y'all sign, prenup shit? You can't get everything back if you don't sign, right?
Prenups.
What?
Okay, got another question.
Yeah.
Would you sign a prenup?
Nah, cause who the fuck are you? Who is you, man? Who is you? See what I'm saying though? Who,
It depend-
A prenup
no, it
seem like who the
depends.
fuck you think? Who
no,
are you?
no, it depends though. You gotta cover yourself. Okay.
Regular Joe.
If I ain't
I'm-
got no, bro,
Reg-
If you got
Regular Joe.
assets, no.
if you
If
not
got
a rich man,
Oh,
I don't see why I should
Regular
sign
Joe.
a prenup.
Okay, well, if we're
You
both,
ain't got. Does your bank account saying 100,000 to some million? Why am I signing a prenup?
okay, okay. If yours say that and his say otherwise, like if it's not equal, then I can understand.
I feel like the person that
saying-
wants you to sign a prenup feel like you might be the type that want to take certain things or take half. So I don't know how she gonna be if we ever get
People
rocky.
change.
They do.
They
They
do.
They
Yeah.
do. But it's like
That's a tough one. Me personally,
you gotta know who you dealing with, because I don't want no parts of the person that I ain't with no more.
So-
I don't want nothing. I'm going
But
back.
even
to,
if you got kids by this man, like you not going
Houses.
like you got
I
assets
mean,
with this
no,
man.
that's what. Nah, if we got that, okay,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying,
that's
like-
different. But
Mhm.
if we signing on you coming in what you came, you taking what you came in with. That
Yeah.
okay. So I feel like if a person want me to sign, they don't know me.
Mm.
Cause I'm not the taking type of person. I'm just not.
Right
but why
now.
do you feel like I shouldn't
right
have
now.
shit though?
I'm
right
saying.
now.
But why do you feel like
Yeah,
I
'cause
shouldn't
I-
have
15,
nothing
I'm
though?
with you.
15,
Hold
15
on.
years from now, you might be like, I need
'Cause you gotta-
everything. I'm old.
Cause you
But
gotta
why do you
think
feel
that
like I
man,
shouldn't have
that
nothing?
man might go ghost on you. You
What
could
if
have a
we
whole
put in
kid
10
though.
years?
10.
Why you feel like I shouldn't have nothing? Though?
Nothing.
What kind of husband were you
Well,
ever
we
then?
not
Because
leaving
if
it
my
up to
money
him to
came,
decide.
if my money came off of what I did 11 years ago,
But regardless, you know,
I coulda came-
you know,
Hey, look, I could have came in broke. We signed that prenup and I turned into a millionaire. Now you can't get shit. Now
Yeah,
what?
that's how it works on both ends.
exactly.
It worked like that on both ends.
Man,
Me-
them men just didn't believe in the beginning. Them women were just trophies, bro. The women were just trophies, honestly, because you didn't fully believe in that love of that woman. Because if you really did, you know that you want to leave everything to this woman and the kid. Period, bro. If you
yeah.
feel
Well, nah,
that
that
woman, you
depend
didn't
on
feel
some
that way with that woman. He didn't. You couldn't have to feel that way, bro. You couldn't feel that way, bro.
you
just
gotta know
set-
your
so-
partner.
and you gotta look at the women and the
There's no
men
way
that
you
do
can
that with the
fully
women.
know.
They mostly be
They
beautiful.
gotta be mad at you
And
first.
best what, you mostly be baddest, the baddest
Yeah,
women
I
that be
guess
doing that.
so.
Look, you gotta look at the women, the people that do that. Look at the people that do
change,
that.
though. I mean, that's
They,
like,
No, that's
they
why
just
you
settle.
have-
They just settle for the beauty of this person and all that. They might be good and spirited, but that ain't really the person because that's why they doing that.
but no, that's why he asked the question, like, what you do, worst thing you do. If she be like, yo, I stole his money from out there with him to call her, or I charged his credit card up, he be like, no, I got to sign prenup with that bitch because she.
So like,
I got to sign prenup with that one.
Hey, people
But-
in the comments say, I know
Yeah,
they going.
I
know
really
they
do.
going.
So,
I really
like,
want to hear.
Nothing.
So first of
For
all,
real? Suckers.
so first of all, there would be no prenup because I'm never getting married. That's number one with me.
That's
my
you?
God.
Yeah, I ain't never getting married again.
Oh, you've been married before.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
been there. But let's say,
Never say never.
let's say, never.
He said,
Nah, he
"Yeah."
run into the one next year. I'm be like, damn.
Seems like he had a girlfriend for 30 years. I ain't doing it. No.
Like they was married, wasn't they? No.
So you don't believe in
Nope. See,
you can change.
I feel like I can change.
You can change your mind.
I ain't
Yeah, you
no
can.
fool at
Yeah.
40 is a fool
A
forever.
certain, no,
Oh.
a certain woman might change that your thought process though on that.
No, so this is
said
this
no.
is absolutely no.
He just ain't married yet. He just ain't married yet.
Flat out, no.
She out there. He just ain't married.
Come
I-
on, go ahead. What you talk? Come on.
My thing with marriage is not so much the commitment and all of that. That's cool. Is that the average person's mind frame looks at marriage as a threshold for commitment. Like just because we got married don't mean that now we're where we're supposed to be. We're supposed to been that already. You see what I'm saying? So why I got to do all of this and sign all of these papers and now it's hard for me to get out of this shit when I need to just to prove that I'm committed? No, if you don't know that I'm committed, then I don't need to be with you, period. That's how I
Right,
feel.
because you should have been committed before these papers.
Right.
That's true. I feel that.
Now, as far as the prenup thing is concerned, I think that old traditional gender roles makes the prenup some bullshit whether you get it or you don't. Because at the end of the day, if I'm with you, I'm gonna try and build you up to where you don't give a fuck about my money because you got your own. You see what I'm saying?
true.
What you want to do in life? Let's get that and make you
Yeah.
straight. You know what I'm saying? And then you don't care about my money. Money
Right.
is not an issue. And
Right.
that's the problem with marriage. The second you get married, everybody realizes there's a way out and what you can get. And that tarnishes shit. You get into arguments and
accomplishment.
disagreements knowing what you can do. And it just messes everything up. So no marriage for me. Fuck that.
Well,
Like that.
well, that was some good dialogue. I ain't even gonna hold you. We
Yeah,
touched
Dean, you
on
hit us
some
with
good.
some good ass questions.
Man,
Come back
that
next
was-
week, Dean.
Come
I
back.
got a million questions. A million.
21 questions. Okay.
Well, we
I
on
want
7:58.
another
We can
question
get
that
another
we gotta
question,
answer.
Yeah. It's on 7:58. Come on, give us another.
Keep on talking. I have one. Keep on.
What? Right, we here. What you top off? We can run over town. We got him on the show.
Okay. Well, actually,
All the
y'all.
Right, he on the place. We doing 2 hour
Hey,
show
we going a
today.
little bit over, you guys.
Just
so-
a little bit, but you guys touched on quite a few things because I want to touch back on what you said about roles.
Roles.
The
Okay.
roles in
Gender
the
roles.
not even marriage.
Marriage
We
role?
talking relationship or marriage. Doesn't
Okay,
matter.
Gotcha.
Just what do you guys think is the ideal male role and the ideal female role in relationships?
Ooh,
That's
can I
heavy.
go first or you want me to go
No,
last?
I don't care. You can go right now.
Okay.
Right now.
The male role is to be an individual in a committed relationship. The female role is to be an individual.
Okay.
That's
In a
real though.
relationship.
That's real though.
That's what y'all
and that's,
roles.
and that's what they be
Y'all
missing.
roles is
That's
the
real.
same shit.
That's real though. I'm with
Y'all
that.
got to protect each other. Y'all got to take care of each other. Flat
Just
out.
the
I was
balance,
just gonna say
love
the
each
roles
other.
is because I
balance.
believe a relationship is 50-50 anyway. So the
Now,
roles should be
100.
the same.
Now, as far as y'all being
100,
partners,
yeah.
y'all understand who's stronger in what situations that y'all get in. So y'all should know how to balance it. If I'm only 50% or my bad, if I'm only 30%, that means you got to be close to 70 for this to even be working in that area. You get what I'm saying? So but our roles are the same though.
Okay, Dean. Because I know y'all said y'all's right.
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
with
Oh,
y'all
they
go
did?
ahead.
I was with his. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say anyway, right there.
Well, Poise, what was yours?
Okay. Okay.
You need the question. Repeat that.
No, you said what's our roles in a
What's
relationship,
male
right?
and female roles in relationships?
No,
marriage?
I
What you
mean
think
I
their
always
roles should be?
always said it should be the same. I mean, if we're considering ourselves to be kings and queens, then we protect each other, we look out for each other, we provide for one another. I feel like it's the same. We do the same thing.
Yeah.
I feel like in my household we do. I don't see why. Like I said before, I mean, there should not be one person loving more than the other person. I don't get that.
Facts.
It
Facts.
doesn't make sense to me. Y'all, Because if my man without a job and stuff like that, he can't hold the bills out, then I need to be able to pick him
No,
up.
remember we said that already. There is a person. We said women love us more than we love women because y'all naturally nurturers, and it's naturally already in y'all. It is true though.
No, I'm talking about in a relationship.
They love us more than we
I know,
love them.
but it still goes
Yeah,
with that.
What?
Oh.
That's
They
what
do.
I'm saying. I don't,
They do.
No, see, I disagree with that because you got men that love harder, that love their woman
Absolutely.
harder than they love them. I know them. We've seen them. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
You just had a
depths,
daughter,
bro.
right? You just had a daughter. She
Yeah.
came out, she loved, right?
Yeah.
That's your first experience of loving somebody. So most of
Yes.
the time, a baby come out knowing love. So I can't say one person love a female love a male more. And the only difference in roles is he lay the pipe, she take it.
Okay, so wait.
Dog.
Hawaiian rolls and jelly rolls.
We still,
Okay.
hey, it's still 50-50 because
Hold on.
you gotta have something to go
We-
into.
That's called a give and go.
We gon' roll that in. We gon'
how to take it.
We gon'
We
make
gon' roll
it.
that
We gon'
into-
make it. We gon' make
Hold on,
it.
wait.
Yeah, we gon' make it.
Now
That's what we gon' do.
We only got 5 minutes left of the show, so we gonna roll that continuum into the next episode. So make sure
Continuum.
y'all go into YouTube to see that second
I
part.
never heard that.
Nah.
Continue.
Continuum. Oh, absolutely. So we gonna close it out. We didn't get a keep it real moment with Poise.
Keep it
so-
real. Some people,
Off the top.
Off
Yeah,
the
yeah.
dome.
yeah. Okay. Some people,
Yeah.
some people are in your circle or in your life that shouldn't be, and you guys are.
She trying to pull it out.
No, I had it right. You guys are. I know. You guys are allowing them to be there when you know they shouldn't be. So you might have some takers that's in your circle or in your life. You might have people that are, well, that's the same thing, users. I won't say users. People that are just using you for what you got. And you know they is. And some of y'all are giving them a pass because they family members. Fuck,
Okay.
I'm sorry I gotta say this, but fuck family too if they can't do right by you.
Family, you know what? The family of my family. Fuck my cousin.
Oh, wow, bro. Where is this going to?
No, that was soul food. That was soul
one.
food.
That was the one.
Soul
That was the
food.
one. That was the one.
okay.
I
I
hate
didn't
him.
know where
I
I
hate
was.
him.
Y'all don't remember that part?
That was definitely the
I don't
movie.
watch
That was
Yeah.
Vanessa
The family
Williams
fuck my cousin.
who did it.
Yeah, Faith.
Okay.
But no. Yeah, so, you know, it's okay to put your family on the back burner too if they are not deserving of you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to feel like you have to do for this family member or for this friend just because you love them. If they are serving you no purpose, man, I know a person who's in somebody's life and they asked him, they asked them, I'm definitely not gonna say no names. They asked him, they said, what have you ever, they asked the person that they do stuff for all the time. They said, what have you ever done for me? The person said, she was beating around the bush, oh, you still haven't answered the question. She said, nothing. And they had been friends for over 20 years.
Nothing.
Said nothing.
Not advice.
So that's a person that served no purpose in that lady's life.
Get your ass
But
outta
she
here.
left her there because why? Because family. Fuck family. Fuck not my family, but I'm saying the family members that do this to you, y'all can push them off. It's okay.
Absolutely.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
You don't have to deal with them just because they're blood. You don't.
Goodbye.
I just heard something about
So
blood
keep it
is
real.
thick
Get
in
them
the
the fuck
water
on.
phrase too.
Who?
The blood is thicker the water
No, I
phrase.
know some water that was sticking
No,
in blood.
I heard
Come on.
something that it actually
She be
means
ready
the
to say that.
opposite of what people think it means. I'll look it up and
Yeah, send it to me.
Okay, we gonna make sure you get that information to us.
What's the
For
retro
real.
Thursday? though?
But yeah, we about to close it out. So real quick then, Retro Thursday stores that ain't open no more. Radio Shack.
Toys
Toys
R
R Us, yeah.
That was the
Blockbuster.
one, bro. Where we go get toys at now?
Oh, I just seen the
Amazon.
store won't close no more.
That junk
Somebody
is
do an
whack.
old school.
We gotta order it now online.
Well, Value City shut
Who?
down.
Mammoth.
Oh yeah, Mammoth,
Whoa, you
Northland.
taking me away.
Grand River, and Greenfield.
Northland was the one, bro. Now what they
I
gonna
didn't
put
even been
there?
to Mammoth,
Northland
but
been
I know
shut
it's
down.
there.
I ain't never
It
been
was
there
supposed to
either.
be a
It
church.
need to be a trauma hospital at this point.
Showtime.
Blockbuster. I said
That's
Black
closed down.
Showtime.
No, Blockbuster.
Yeah, Blockbuster. Out of here.
Blockbuster been shut
My
down.
bad.
So where I
Showgirls.
seen one at.
Farmer Jack,
Farmer. Yes, I was gonna say that.
Showgirls.
Hudson's.
Black Orchid.
Henry's Palace.
Shit, the 1 cent candy store.
No, they still got 1 cent candy. So.
Watts. Oh, Watts. Mozambique.
Well,
Show me so I can go when it's
yeah,
time for
they
my
got
son.
they got one by me. For
She
real.
just said stores, right? Oh, these ain't
Yeah,
stores.
any
no clubs. I'm
stores,
tripping.
any stores that is closed.
Watts, Mozambique.
All Stars.
Oh, All Stars. Yes,
These
yes,
ain't
yes.
stores. These are.
That is a story.
That's
That
not
is-
a store,
these are
bro.
business.
Vagina there all the time.
Not
These are
that All
businesses.
Stars.
It's
He talking about
pronounced the whores.
yeah, not that one. He talking about the.
Oh, my store, y'all. I had a store. I couldn't even keep it.
All right. Well, that was all for today.
I couldn't even keep it. And he yarned on that.
Well, thank you, Dean, for joining us today. It was lovely having you on the set.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, yes. He coming for part 2, so stay tuned for that episode too.
Yeah.
You gotta stay.
You gotta
want
stay.
to
gotta
up?
stay.
They make
You thought you
And
was
we gonna
leaving,
get you on
gotta stay.
that next episode
You
for that
gotta
one.
stay. You
And
gotta stay.
for your
He
bad
thought he
advice.
was leaving. He gotta stay.
And thank you guys for joining us this evening on
Living Outside the Box podcast.
See y'all next time. Bye.
Hey, I was turned up on that. What got into y'all?
She said, "Fuck family." That shit popped in my head so quick. You know what? The family got the family.
Right. I was like, yeah, that was